Salutations everyone, this is Razor giving you some gameplay with the gold M60 here on Dome, playing some kill confirmed like I do. Got the red dot and the kick proficiency here with my typical LMG setup of Recon, Hardline, and Stalker. And as you may know, Dome is pretty much the best map if you want to slap on Recon, because if you throw up a flash grenade anywhere, it's going to hit at least one guy or another. And it's just really good to use on this map, and especially with LMGs, like you have seen with my previous gold LMGs. But this is the M60, and so I'm going to talk about this gun for a second while I own these dudes. Here, getting some cover. The M60 has the highest damage out of all the LMGs, but it's got one of the slowest fire rate, and the recoil is pretty significant, but it's not too bad if you slap on kick. And a red dot, because the iron sights, these are probably the worst iron sights in the entire game, is the M60, because it takes up like half of the entire screen, and with the recoil, it's a bad combination, let me tell you. Definitely recommend putting some sort of optical attachment on this weapon. Because anything past close range with the iron sights is going to be very cumbersome with those iron sights. So I definitely suggest a red dot if you're going to go on that route. You may think that putting rapid fire on this gun would be really good because, you know, it's the highest damage LMG. So if you can increase that fire rate, you know, put people down even faster. That is not the case, because with this gun having a pretty decent recoil as it is, the added recoil from putting on rapid fire is just going to spell doom for you. So unless you're doing nothing but close quarter, you know, hip firing situations, you're definitely going to want to stay away from the rapid fire, which is a shame, but I can understand why that may be seemed a little unbalanced, at least when you can compare it to the other LMGs. And here I think they all had on blind eye because my recon was not tagging them on the map. Switching up to my RPG and get a kill or two here, and that guy sprays me down with his akimbo machine pistols because those are better than most primaries. So yeah, here I am flashing these guys. As you can see, pretty much every time I spawn, I want to get those flash grenades out as quickly as possible so I can, you know, get the assists as well as, you know, pinpoint where the enemy is spawning from, so I can situate myself in the right position and, you know, get my kills. And here I'm going to get a nice little double spray before getting taken out. Could have got a triple, but you know, I was asking for quite a lot from this LMG in particular because of its slow fire rate. But that's alright, because I get a couple assists here, which is, you know, the reason that Hardline and Recon work so well together. Is every time you get two of those assists. And here's Recon in action. Spray get hit mark on that guy, take him out with the RPG, see this dude, and time him right just to get him in the splash radius, and then finish him off with the C4 for the 2 kills here. And UAV is always nice. I'm running the Predator, Precision Airstrike, and Reaper like I typically do with the LMGs. Just because, you know, 4 kills is pretty easy to get your precision, or to get your Predator, and that'll get you immediately to your airstrike, which can get you at least pretty close, if not to your Reaper. And that guy gets totally outplayed, but that dude was more observant with his amazing spawn that the game gives him. So when it comes to LMGs in Modern Warfare 3, this is definitely one that I see the least of. I see much more of any other, and I can see why, because people don't like the slow fire rate. You know, you get the lower mobility, but this thing is pretty beastly and hardcore. You know, because of that high damage, it does make it a pretty a weapon to be reckoned with, because it could put someone down in, you know, a couple bullets pretty easily. Grab some tags there because I'm play the objective like a boss. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and use this light machine gun, I suggest only to do so if you like the other LMGs and you're looking for you know, just something else to use here. But if you're not a fan of the LMGs in particular, this one is not going to persuade you. Like I said before, the 2 best LMGs are the MG36 and the MK46. So unless you know you like those guns, don't give this one a shot because it is not one of the better LMGs. It can be pretty fun to use, like I said, especially in hardcore. But yeah, you know, other than that, you know, this gun is kind of fun to use because you know it'll put people down quicker than most LMGs, but that fire rate is not going to be very useful to you if you want to get a lot of kills. But I was able to get a little bit of luck here. Game lags out and that guy gets a nice little kill on me with his rapid fire UMP. But that's alright. He'll go ahead and respawn. They got a counter UAV up, but I decided to throw my flash grenades anyway because, you know, even though the recon isn't going to be in much of an effect because the counter UAV, it'll still give you the assist because they have been tagged and they have been flashed. So that is pretty nice. See these guys. It's really easy to predict the spawns in Dome because, you know, it's the smallest map in the game and the spawns are crazy shit as it is. But, you know, of course with the LMGs, you know, any of them, when you're using recon, even if you know you can't get a shot on some guy or you know he's going to outgun you, put a couple of bullets into him anyway, just so you can tag him with your recon and, you know, hopefully you'll be able to get that assist to help you get more kill streaks. And as you can see, I did get quite a few in this game, which is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So, only 2 more LMGs to go, 1 more assault rifle, 2 more SMGs, and a shotgun left to go when it comes to get my gold weapons, and I cannot wait to finish that journey, that portion of Modern Warfare 3 to be completed, because you know it's still pretty fun being able to use all these different weapons, you know, and get them all gold. That'll be pretty nice accomplishments that, you know, I'm sure not many people have done, you know, gone the time to do. That's what I like better about the Modern Warfare 3 gold camos as opposed to Black Ops. Because in Black Ops, all you needed was COD points, and you can get any gun gold. But, you know, in Modern Warfare 3, you have to use the weapon and go through the trials and tribulations of each gun. And when you get it gold, you know, people know that you use this weapon and you know how to use it right. So, my final score here is 38, 8, and 11 here, kill confirmed on the map Dome. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for other shit that I got.